I know there are a lot of guides and quick videos out there telling you what you need to do before Beyond Light, this channel included, and I don't want to waste your time droning on for 20 minutes about how you need to get every single enemy mod by name before the season ends. You should get all the armament mods, you should get Anarchy, and so on and so forth. However, I thought you might appreciate hearing what I'm personally prioritizing this season. Armor. Because most of the raids are farmable this season, as well as having an extended lifespan given sunsetting, raid armor is particularly valuable, more so than normal. Specifically, I'm prioritizing this season getting 3 armor sets for all 3 of my characters: Prestige Leviathan Armor, Scourge of the Past Armor, and Prophecy Dungeon Armor. My plan is to farm the opening encounters of Prestige Leviathan, the first encounter of Scourge of the Past, and the final boss in the Prophecy Dungeon on each of my characters until I have an armor set from each activity that fits my particular playstyle. For the raids, the plan is, with a fireteam, play until we reach a particular threshold, before Gauntlets or Calus for Leviathan, and before the Sparrow Race for Scourge. Return to orbit, reset the checkpoint, and do it again. For Prophecy, the plan is to bounce a final boss checkpoint between another character and a friend to continually loop the final boss again and again. All of these sources offer high stat armor rolls, so they'll be the best armor you can get anywhere in the game, and these are farming loops you can commit a day to. Prestige Leviathan is probably the most rewarding to farm, between double loot and tokens. Scourge is probably the easiest to farm since it's simply the first encounter forever, and Prophecy is kind of balls, I'll be honest, but it is a guaranteed armor drop. Why these 3, though? Well, if you have a well-rolled Scourge of the Past set, that's an armor set good for the next year that can equip Taken and Fallen mods. Prestige Leviathan Armor, also good for the next year, can equip Hive, Garden of Salvation, and Nightmare mods, as well as Leviathan mods itself should it come up. Finally, Prophecy Armor, as well as any armor from this season, can equip all Charged with Light mods as well as Warmind mods from last season. And that's it. That's all the mods in the game right now. Reducing my total sets down to at least 3 per character, maybe 4 if I give the space for a PvP set per character, is something I've desperately needed to do to free up vault space as well as streamline swapping armor around whenever I bounce from activity to activity. Furthermore, all of these farming sources are going away after this season, so if I want to be as powerful as possible for whatever the next year offers, I ought to abuse the farms available today. For Taken Fallen Armor, Scourge of the Past. For Hive Undying Armor, Prestige Leviathan. And for Dawn Worthy Arrival Armor, Prophecy. With a small caveat. If you're watching this before Solstice of Heroes, there's going to be a straight up better armor farm for the last set very soon. Last year's Solstice armor, before Shadowkeep, could slot Opulence mods, so there's no reason not to expect this year's Solstice armor wouldn't be able to equip all the same mods as Prophecy armor. Which is to say, very soon, there will be a farm for one of these 3 armor sets close to the standards set by Prestige Leviathan and Scourge of the Past. Armor that's going to be gorgeous if you pony up the Bright Dust, which I have been saving up because I am predictably degenerate. I highly recommend you take the time out this summer to grind out Solstice at least for a good armor set to use for the next year. It will be the best time to farm. Then, before the season is over, go out to the Leviathan and Scourge to flesh out the rest of your arsenal. Free up that vault space before Beyond Light, hit that subscribe button, and optimize. See you next time, Guardian.